Okay, yep, I'm live. This is Tilder, Rita Makarau. You've been captured by the ZANU-PF government, you people. Yes, you've been captured. So now go sunungurai. Pachabo waza, but it's not agached. Banongo sanako. New link, banongo sanako ya banabam. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. I'm waiting for Mason. It's coming. Mason, brother Mason. I'm charging my phone. Then I go to immigration. I want to see the minister there. I want to report with Mama Tilda. You are not fit. You are not a good candidate for your visa application to come to Australia. All right. Yes, my brother. Sorry, my brother. Network, my brother. You know that.
No, Paripo. How are you?
Very well. Just I'm a bit angry.
Right, you're angry. Saka maakupi kwa vile mkoma Simba. Let's get the energy. Let's get the energy level up. Yeah, maakupi.
Phone yangu yazima sana ndugu charge phone. Ndio paka kuona ndugu charge phone paka nataka uzimbo charge phone.
Right. Muruku deni or you're just walking in the streets? Where are you?
That's what deni. Nataka uzimbo charge phone.
Oh, Muru deni. Ah, that's good. Perfect.
Yep.
Kana Muru deni, that's good. Saka pa deni pa muri pani internet, isn't it?
Yeah, pani Wi-Fi.
Saka perfect. Right. Saka okay. Saka nyai abmira papi. First of all, ingo wa ku Australia koko. Kunoku it's about 12:55. What time is it over there?
Nearly 11 a.m. now. On
11 a.m.
On Wednesday, 14 September, October.
Oh, matopinda mu Wednesday. Saka mamborare mkoma Masimba mimi.
Andiro mborara mingine. Ndinga mborara I'm upset mingine. Hope azibati mpaka dawo. Hope azibati.
But you need to sleep, my brother.
Nah. It's not worth it, man.
Okay.
Anamborara ni one day sina kujana kurara.
Saka muri pa hunger strike, never sleep strike.
Never hunger strike now, never sleep strike.
Okay. Saka chichiruku ita kuti muinde pa hunger strike, never sleep strike. Inya ya Rita rekana uti, is there anything else?
In short, Zimbabwe nyika yangu inakabarirwa. Wanamai wangu watambudzika.
Right. Okay. Right. Well, you are talking to the right person here. Saka, can we just go a little bit deeper? Go deeper with MM and MM. Right.
Deeper, my brother.
Yeah. Saka Botawura, let's go to the root cause and let's go to the bones. And I've got time for you to nasi ndinengova. Saka tinokwasa kutaura. Yeah. Right. Now, first of all, pandapeza kutaura neme mkoma Masimba mamuri ku hospital, mamuri ku police station ku Melbourne. Mukataura na police officer katichi Myers nyaya sisi Tilder, there's nothing I can do for you because she vari ku Zimbabwe. Any alleged or perpetrated crime yakatika ku Zimbabwe has got nothing to do with the Australian government. Mukadi ku immigration. So what happened? What's the update?
I'm on my way to immigration. Phone yangu ya payroll part. So what I did, I said, let me go charge my phone. Then I go to immigration.
Okay. All right. Right. Okay. Now, if you don't mind me asking.
Go ahead.
Right. Now, dekuti. Imimi mkoma Masimba. Allegedly, I'm going to use the word allegedly because I wasn't there. Makaita dodi, mukajga dodi, mukaita wet, mukanwa wet. Right? Now, mukati, on top of that, mukati makaura ya itai zamara. And all of those things, what if vanoku Zimbabwe or vanoku Africa votichi, we're gonna make a petition for this guy never ever to step foot in Africa or in Zimbabwe. Nekutishi, this guy is advocating murder, is advocating killing and violence. Nekuti Kalamuchini Makarau is somebody, that means you're advocating violence, right? Saka, what if, since you are saying Sister Tilder, she can't come to Australia. What if Vanogu Zimbabwe first we are to Zimbabwe because she is advocating violence? Zamara. And from what I know, Itai Zamara was a benevolent gentleman, and his brother as well. So he was a good man. So in Mimi, when you are saying Kotishi, Makarau Itai Zamara, 1 and 2, Mukati Makajka Dodi and Muka Nwawet. This is something that is very unpalatable. As this is say, that no advocate of Zimbabwe in our culture, tradition, and culture. Saka Van petition with this guy will never set foot in Zimbabwe. What would you be your take? And I'm gonna stop there. And please go ahead.
Thank you, my brother Mason. You have mentioned Ishia Dodi. You went to Wet, you went to Tilder, then Itai Zamara. Then you want to talk about the Zimbabwean people. You've mentioned 5 big topics, right? I'll start. But Dodi mningina. Iwewe Mason. Wakantona chita Dodi. Iwewe. Wakantona chita Dodi.
No.
You see? So you're talking on what you hear, not what you know, right? I want to hear what you know, because I'm talking to you right now.
That's why, my brother, I use the word allegedly.
Yes. So, andina kumbochika Dodi. Andina kumbeta Dodi. Okay?
Okay.
Andina kumbonga wet. Okay? Those are called facts.
BhukuReBenzi
really fact, the fiction. So we don't challenge what is fact, what is fiction.
Yeah.
I can show you Dodi, but the question comes, ndaita Dodi ere, Dodi ere. Kana kuti ndaita semina kuita Dodi. There is something like Dodi. That's a big lesson in BhukuReBenzi.
Okay.
So just to answer you there with a fact. Then we move
on. I've got my penny. I'm gonna all your points. I'm gonna be writing down. All right. Okay.
So just write the biggest point in BhukuReBenzi. This fact versus fiction.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead, my brother. Yeah.
Then you're telling me, what if one go Africa got a petition here, my brother? Number 1, I can't stop people from doing a petition. Okay. They should go ahead. When they do that petition, then I will deal with it. What I can say to you, no one can stop me to do what I want to do. As long as what I'm doing is not hating someone and I'm not hating myself. Those are a caution. Right? So no one can stop me because my intention, I ain't any hatred, I ain't any killing, but it's a solution. But sometimes the solution is going to be rewards. Example, Tilder. Aka kept kwa resampev. Whatever mashows at Tilder, they could tivaraidza kuti tivarairwe nyaya dzenyanga, nyaya dzema back to sender. Right? She doesn't do a real show. She's captured. So inini ndakwasunungura mai wangu Tilder. It means broadcasting it is captured. Right? It's captured. Right? So ndakwasunungura. Saka mbuna akabayiwa neminzwa kwa Mason. Kwamuti gara pasi nikutumbure minzwa. Achamborwadziwa pozo chashaza minzwa kana tsono kubvisa minzwa uyu. Ndozvandikuita na Tilder. Pakumusitopa visa rake kutumbura minzwa. Chamboti rwadzei but finish now. Finish solution.
Right. Okay. Abeno, I've got a few questions for you. See if you want to carry on.
Do one by one, so that you don't pick 4 or 5 things at a time. Otherwise, we won't go anywhere. Do one.
Okay. Okay. Don't go over one question.
Someone is saying, the way I hate Mason. Eunice, the way the hate is too much, Eunice. It's too much. Just say I don't like Mason. It's better to say I don't like Mason. To say I hate, too much here. It's too much. Right. It's too much.
Right.
How can you hate somebody?
Okay, Mukoma Masimba, if you don't mind, give me 60 seconds to address the Eunice. Just 60 seconds, please.
Go ahead.
All right. Eunice, I'm going to tell you this, and hopefully you are looking at me, and I'm talking to you straight away. uri panapa pa show panapa wanzwa na Mukoma Masimba kuti he's gonna invite Mason, brother Mason, and iwewe watora phone yako and waona notification kuti brother Mukoma Masimba is having a conversation na brother Mason, and iwewe ukaklika kuti I'm gonna go on watch it or on live kuona Mukoma Masimba talking to brother Mason. Saka zvatotaridza udofo hwako kuti if you do not like me, you had two options, not 3, not 4, not 5, 2 options, 1, 2. Hopefully you can read. I may not want to meet but hopefully you can read. 1, 2. 2 options. One option is to watch Mukoma Masimba having a conversation with brother Mason. The second option is for you to go to sleep. Don't watch the video. 2 options. But iwewe wa choose the option yekuti I'm going to watch the guy I can't stand. I'm going to watch the guy I can't I don't even want to look at and I don't want to even listen to. Saka ndakubvunza manje, I have to question your logic and reasoning kuti iwewe dzakakwana ere iwewe. Is everything okay upstairs? Maybe iwewe unofana utotanga BhukuReBenzi rako iwewe Eunice iwewe bhuku ra Eunice rekupenga, because obviously watitaridza kuti something is not quite right, because kana usingazive 2 options, I don't know what I can do to you. I don't know if it's your brother, if you're a sister, I don't know, because I don't even know you. Sakachi, the very fact that you not only would know for wako, but your lack of reasoning, your lack of logic and reasoning. Wangopi wa 2 options na Mukoma Masimba. Vanyora pasi kuti I'm going to have a conversation with brother Mason. So you had a choice. And so kuona brother Mason, because this guy, he infuriates me. I know the bore. The choice you could have done, Eunice, is since the brother Mason since Mukoma Masimba is having a conversation with brother Mason, I'm not going to talk to him. Not only did you log in, you even went on to even comment. Saka upenzi wako will triple, not even double, will triple. Saka hopefully, Eunice, if I were you, I would go to the nearest psychiatric ward and admit yourself. Nekuti kupenga kwako kuri legendary. I don't even know kuti unoziva here kuti unopenga, because kupenga kwako is legendary. Saka hopefully I've addressed you. Saka if you got anything else to say, Mukoma Masimba, you can request. I know that you're a follower of Mukoma Masimba. Vabvunze kuti vakupechi a link. Come and talk to me face to face. Not kuraj my comments, because that's a coward. In English, the PUSSY. I don't want to say the word. I think you know what that means, right? Saka iwewe, you come up front and you can confront, have a one-to-one, and you state your facts, Kushi, why you don't like me and why you do not agree with what I'm saying to you. Then we can go back and forth. I say something, you have a rebuttal. Ukangotaura sebenze kuti, I don't like this guy. Listen, you had 2 choices. 2 choices. The first choice, go to sleep. Second choice, you log in and watch brother Mason. So hopefully this is the first and last time I'm gonna address you. The only time I'm gonna talk to you is Wukawaya Pandiri. Then me and you, I can have one-to-one with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's continue. Right, let's continue.
Right. Mukoma Masimba, I'm sorry about the rant. I had to address this lady or mine, whatever it is. I don't know who it is, right?
That's fine.
Yeah. Mukoma Masimba, the question yes, sir.
Yes, brother Mason. Go ahead, brother Mason.
Right. The question I have for you, Dekuti, Imimi Mati, Sister Tilder, she can't come to Australia. Nekuti vano advocate Uroi and vano encourage Uroi because of what her job and their radio station, right?
Correct.
Yeah, and because of that, unfortunately, there was a young innocent boy who lost his life. Anozi Tapiwa, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Saka Imimi, you are somebody who is standing up for what's right and what's wrong, right? Now,
Correct.
Mukoma Masimba, the question I'm asking you is a very simple question. What is a journalist?
What is a journalist? A journalist is a reporter, news reporter. Either by writing, by radio, TV, blogs, YouTube, Facebook these days, Twitter. There is a qualified journalist who went to school, who got trained. There's also those journalists who are not qualified, without a qualification. Tilder is a qualified journalist, but she's not educated because she cannot do a job properly. She's captured by the ZANU-PF government. So I have to help her there.
Okay. So, from your understanding, what's Tilder's qualifications?
I don't know qualifications, but for someone to work at a radio in Zimbabwe, you have to be qualified, and she's qualified. She's qualified. She's a journalist.
Do you think Sister Tilder, she's got all the accolades, she's got the education credentials to be a journalist?
Yes, and the experience. Yes, one of the best presenters.
She's one of the best. Okay.
Yes.
And your contention is that she's not educated.
Yep, not educated.
What is the difference between educated and qualified, Mukoma Masimba?
Qualification, you go to school, you write a test, you pass a test, you get a certificate or a paper. It is called a qualification. Education is applying what you have learned at school. Tilder is not applying what she learned at school.
Right. Okay. So obviously, Mukoma Masimba, you are not a journalist. And what makes you...
I'm not a qualified journalist. I mean, educated journalist. Yep. Not qualified. I don't have any qualification in journalism, but I am a journalist. That's not qualification. So I call a freelancer.
Right. You are a freelancer journalist.
Yep.
Right. And do you have any accolades? Do you have any education accolades?
No.
Okay.
I don't have them, and I don't need them.
Right. So what qualifies you to be a freelance journalist?
My analysis. I analyze. I'm an analyst.
You are an analyst. What is an analyst?
To me, someone will listen, then speak what they are hearing from what the person is saying. When I speak, I'm speaking my mind. My words becomes an analytical to whatever I hear. I listen carefully, then I say my side.
Okay. So would you think that Brother Mason or even Sister Eunice Angachindi Wanzira Baba is an analyst? Because I've got ears.
Yes, and the way she's commenting, she's analyzing you. She hates you. Yeah. That's the analysis. Okay? And that's your point of view. Yep.
Thank you.
And you have to respect her for that. I can't force her to say like Mason.
No, thank you.
Convince her.
Yeah. Thank you. So basically, whether right or wrong, anybody is an analyst because you can analyze a situation and you can deduce a meaning and you can come up with a result and a conclusion. So every single person can, whether this sense, any person can be an analyst. Are we okay with that?
Correct.
All right. Now, you are an analyst, Mukoma Masimba, and Sister Tilder is a qualified journalist, and you word verbatim, what you said, she's one of the best.
Yep.
Right. So Sister Tilder is one of the best, and you don't have any qualifications. You're just an analyst like me, and na Eunice wataka na yo. Right. Saka imimi Mukoma Masimba, why would you think kuti Sister Tilder does not know what she's doing?
It's simple. I identified the problem. The problem is Tilder is captured by the ZANU-PF government. She's captured. Just like Rita Makarau, they're all captured.
Right. When you say captured, can you tell us what do you mean when you say captured?
To be captured, wabatwa. Out as free. You're not caged like who can come down. Who can get them down? Captured. Right? It's not captured. Tambiram down game. Right? Okay. Wapisa kujitwa kuraya. Ebrela. Right? Just like what Tilder is doing. Tambiram Danga is FM. Then they tell you what to say and what not to say. She's captured, my brother. Poor woman, she's captured.
Right. Mukoma Masimba, I don't know if you know this, but I've done media production and I've done media courses about way back in my life. Second, do you know how the radio and how television works? I've got a media higher qualification. Saka, what I know, Mukoma Masimba Dekuti, when you are having a program, whether it's a radio program or a television program, you do not do this by yourself. There is somebody who is called a producer, and a producer is somebody who can authenticate and orchestrate what's the agenda of the show. Right? Diana is a producer, and Sister Tilder is a presenter. She's not a producer. She's a presenter. A producer and a presenter are two different entities. A producer is somebody who comes up with the agenda, like Rita Rutaura Nas. Imimi Mukoma Masimba, Tilitese, Ndili producer, Ndoya kwa Ndili Mukoma Masimba, Ndoja Rutaura Nas. Imimi as a presenter, Mongo presenter Rutaura. Saka, is Sister Tilder a presenter or a producer? Have you got any knowledge of that?
I do. She plays both parties. She's a producer too and a presenter.
Right. Okay. So Sister Tilder produces her own shows. Okay.
She co-produces the shows. She also has got a production team, but she also produces her own shows. So she's also a producer and a presenter as well.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. From your understanding, Mukoma Masimba, what is the regular theme? The theme you can associate Sister Tilder with. What's your regular theme?
Sister Tilder show. Zinoshamisa, zinochikisa, zvinakufumurwa.
Zinoshamisa, zinochikisa,
zvinakufumurwa.
Zvinoda kufumurwa. Right. Would you say if somebody is going to be a spokesperson or a voice piece, vanotaura zvinoshamisa, zvinotyisa, nezvoda kufumurwa, would you say that's a commendable position, an honorable position?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Saka, Sister Tilder is ticking the boxes there. She's doing the right thing. She's a presenter. Vanovfumura zvinoshamisa, zvinotyisa, nezvoda kufumurwa. Because the only person that's benefiting is actually the audience, right?
Correct.
All right. Saka, since Sister Tilder, so far so good, according to you. Saka vakashaisha papi. Let's go to the bones now. The papi vakashaisha.
Hapana pamboshaisha. Hapana pamboshaisha. Mnaipa basa pake aronga show yake. I'll be wrong to come and say washaisha. No. You've done well. You produced your show. You made your effort. You did your homework. Well done, Sister Tilder.
Right. So I'm quoting your words here, Mukoma Masiba. You said she has done well, right? Yep. And this is your words, quote and unquote. Saka, if Sister Tilder has done well, why would you have the audacity to go to the police, or Australian police, and why would you go to immigration to stop her from seeing her children? You say to me, she is an amicable person. She's doing very well. She's representing the wishes she's a mouthpiece of the people. Sakachi, if you are mentioning her name in the Makenda Australian police and the immigration, and you are stopping this lady, according to you, she's doing well and she's doing very well. According to you, why would you want to stop her from coming to Australia, and why would you want to jeopardize and tarnish her image and her name?
Thank you. Number one, Mason, I don't have any power to stop anyone from coming to Australia. Okay, I also don't have any power to bring anyone to Australia. I want to make the point clear there. All I'm doing, I'm going to make my report on things that I know which happened in Zimbabwe. And those things were caused by Tilder live show. So I'm simply saying, Tilder, you have blood on your hands. Example, the young boy Tapiwa. He was killed because of the Chinganga. And you are the same person again who promotes Nganga pa show yako. Your show now, Tilder, it will like one side, which is called the testing of Nganga. But I know she can't do that because she's captured by the system. The system is unpaid. They just want us to tell which go whatever so. Nyadze nyoka, nyadze shato, nyadze mazizi. That's what she does, right? But they don't go deeper. She can't go deeper. She's captured. Azuvumisi kubabasa. Okay? Otherwise, wakungwanza wanu. Ukangwanza wanu iwa wao. Wakuramba kusanpf manji. But ukawareza wanu iwa wao. That's what Zanpf wants. So Tilda is captured. She doesn't know that. So what I'm doing now, she's going to wake up. I'm going to make her wake up.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Make her wake up.
Okay.
Don't be used, Mama.
Okay. Beautiful. Right. Mukoma Masimba, what is Nganga?
I'm told Nganga is a traditional healer. Right? But to me, that's 2020. Nganga has never worked for me. Because it has never worked for me, it doesn't mean it has never worked for somebody. So I can only speak for myself. To me, Nganga doesn't exist. I don't need Nganga in 2020.
Okay, that's you. That's your personal view. But what is Nganga? You haven't asked me. You haven't answered my question. What is Nganga?
I was told, Mufemberi, the Godobori, Anorapa. There's a lot about Nganga. I don't know. That's my answer to you. But I'm telling you what I heard.
Right. Okay. Right. Nganga in English, it means a traditional healer. Right. What is a general practitioner?
General practitioner is like a doctor.
A doctor.
You're talking about someone who is registered under a certain medical board. It's regulated now. So. Even in Nganga, they're also registered under Zinat, I think, in Zimbabwe.
Yeah. So, okay, a general practitioner is registered by a board. And in Nganga, there's nobody who could claim. There's nobody who can claim to be. There's nobody who can claim to be a Nganga until they're authenticated. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Yep.
Yeah. And a Nganga is a traditional healer. Do you understand the words the traditional and the healer?
Traditional, Makari, healing Zakari. That's what it means to me. You want to heal the history, to heal the past.
Right. No, say that again.
Traditional healer. To me, it means you are trying to heal your past, your history. Sekurongo wakazoti, babongo wakazoti, muya wakazoti. That's what it means to me. It doesn't make sense to me. It's nonsense.
Right. What if I tell you that your definition is wrong, Mukoma Masiba? Would you agree with that?
If it's wrong, then you have to give me a correct definition. What makes it wrong is your answer.
All right. I will. Now, traditional means ancient. It means a practice that has been practiced by ancestors. That's what the word traditional means, right? So it's something that has been practiced by our culture. It's something that is incorporated in our culture. Saka when we say traditional, it means something that is ongoing, perpetual. Something that is inherent, something that comes from our ancestors and it's been passed on from tradition to tradition. That's what traditional means. Okay? So I hope you understand that the new definition of traditional. Right. A healer is a physician, somebody who heals ailments, and an ailment could be a physical ailment or a non-physical ailment, the spiritual ailment. Saka munhu akwanisa kubatsirwa chi munyama kana mumweya. So a traditional healer is somebody who is a general practitioner of our traditional culture. In England, in Australia, in America, they call them general practitioners. But in Zimbabwe, in Africa, we don't call them traditional practitioners. We call them nganga. If you go to a country called Tanzania, they call them nganga. And if you ask any Tanzanian, they will tell you, and in Tanzania, vanotaura, the Chico language. Can't remember the language, but if it comes back, I'll tell you. But the Nganga is the same definition, a person who has absorbed and acquired all the divination arts of how to heal an ailment, physical or mental. Saka we are dealing with an African general practitioner, Nganga. Are you with me there?
I'm listening.
Right. Okay. Saka, are you okay to say, are you okay to take back your definition, which was definitely wrong, of Nganga?
What was my definition?
Mati imimi, your Nganga is somebody who likes to heal the past. Somebody who heals the past. That was your definition from Nganga.
Number one, I said I don't know. Then I said I heard something to do with Dara Masekuru. I said I don't know.
Right.
That was
okay.
the answer. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
I don't know what you are.
Well, I mean,
but I'm told. Mm-hmm.
Well,
I have an idea about what I heard about them. Then I said what I heard, not what I know. Then you're telling me what you know. That's good.
Right. Thank God for internet and thank God for Facebook, because now you've just learned something new. Nganga is somebody, is an African Zimbabwean traditional healer. That's what it means. It's a GP, a general practitioner who is African. That's what Nganga means. Okay. Right. Now let's move on. Saka Sister Tilder, vano dilana nema traditional healers, and we have defined what a traditional healer is, Nganga. Right?
She doesn't deal with them. She promotes them. Yeshua promotes them. Let's be careful with our words here.
Yeah.
Yeshua promotes Nganga, Maprofita, and Amatzibaba.
Right. Yeshua promotes general practitioners, because we've just identified with Nganga is a GP, a Zimbabwe GP.
Yep.
Right. So Yeshua promotes GPs.
Yep. Mazibabas, Maprofitas. Yep.
Right. No, we're gonna go there. We'll go there. What is Mazibaba? We need to go there. What is Mazibaba? What is that?
Mason, my brother, please. I want to talk to you, okay? Don't ask me about Tilder or show whatever. Otherwise, I'll be wasting my time, my brother. Focus on me.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm focused on you because I need to question your rationale. I need to question
me. Yeah. Things that you have asking me, you should be asking Tilder, not me.
No, I need to be asking you because you are the one who is accusing Sisi Tilder, who is only a journalist, and according to your own words and a quote, she has done well. I've written down. This is your words. She's done well. So this is a presenter who's got accolades, and according to you, she is a qualified journalist, right? And she's done well, right? So we are talking about a lady who has done well. She's a qualified journalist and one of the general practitioners in Africa. So where did she go wrong? What's your beef? What's the problem with Sister Tilder?
Now, you are talking now. Because I said she's done well, doesn't mean she's done well to the world. I'm talking about Tilder in Zimbabwe. Well done. But unfortunately, in 2020, Zimbabwe is now to the world. We are now in the digital arena. That's why you use a button, Tilder, and I can watch you from Australia. So what you are broadcasting is good if only you keep it to Zimbabwe, in Zimbabwe. But you can't now because of technology. That's why you're on Facebook now. Then you happen to meet people like Nkoma Masimba. I was born in Zimbabwe. And I disagree now with your show. It doesn't fit in the world. Your show is shallow. It's very shallow. It lacks, it's only on the marketing, on the promotion, but it lacks a lesson on what is Nganga. What is this? What is that? Exactly. Otherwise, now we are talking to the world today. To the world, you're talking nonsense. To the world, you have killed Tapiwa Tilder. Was your show promoted Nganga. Tapiwa was killed years in Nganga. That's where the words coming. You have killed Tapiwa. And it's not show you got Tilder. Maybe you're trying to teach me what is Nganga, what is not Nganga. The Tapiwa family, they don't know what is Nganga. They just made Kangamdara Komusha, Nganga, at Venom Soro. But they don't have education to know what is Nganga, what is not Nganga. To the world wants to know that. But the world does not speak Shona. But the world knows Tapiwa is gone. Tapiwa is dead. What happened to Tapiwa? Nganga. What is that Nganga, Simba? What am I going to say to them? Now you are leaving me with homework, Tilda. That's what I'm saying. I'm challenging you, Tilda, to do more. Well done. Yes. To say well done doesn't mean so look me papa. Wait number 1 in class H, in class grade 1F, in class Madofo. But number 1 in grade 1B, you grade 1A, but overall number 1. So when I say wait number 1, we're gonna, it doesn't mean anything. We're gonna pay. Right? Because I came first at number 4, grade number 4 primary school. I was in grade 1F. That was my class. I came first before in that class. Does it mean I'm number 1 in the whole school? Does it mean I was number 1 in the whole Glenview? No. No, it doesn't mean that. My class yako yo Simba. You might offer you whether number 1. Right? Then it doesn't make me Simba to say number 1 year, grade 1 year, Simba number 4, Glenview number 4 primary school. Right? That's why I'm top 10 per assembly. I was never called there. They were not calling the top 10 based on the overall in my grade 1 essay. Then I asked my teacher, madam, when the letter number 1 and days was around, madam said, no, Simba. Headmaster, what were my results in you may say? As some class madam, no, number 1 Simba. As Kuchoro Chase, no, you're nothing. You're still not yet there. Go and work hard, Simba, you do it again. Are you getting me now? In that same class where I came first, there was group 6. But group 6, Papa, number 1, we pay Papa. But number 1 is group 5 foot. We say number 1 at the end of the day. What is number 1? Technically, number 1. In what? You see? When I look at Tilda, when I look at the way she's operating, Zimbabwe, the government is unpaid, very tight. I said, well done. Well tried, Mama, well done. But you are captured. That's why you can't go deeper, Mama. Don't have any problem here. I'll fix it. You've been captured. Not only you, Mama Tilda. I gave another example. Now, Mama Rita Makarau, she's captured too. What a brilliant lawyer we had. The first black female judge in Zimbabwe. Captured. Now she can't even do a job properly. Captured. Captured. Then what about you go segregate? Let's solve it. Let's solve it. I identify the problem. I have to solve it. I'm not inviting anybody to help me because people are also identifying their own problems. So in any problem now, I want to show Tilda you're captured. Now we have immigration. For me to go to immigration and make a report, it doesn't stop Tilda from coming to Australia. I'm only playing my part as one. That's what I'm doing. Who gives the visa is the Home Affairs, not me. If they deny Tilda visa, they will tell you the reason why. Right? If they give a visa, they'll say, congratulations, visa. But in I'm saying the only thing I can do at this stage phone chat. That's what I have. And I'm in the city. I'm just 5 minutes away from the immigration. In Wachupachang, I don't even have my papers right now. Right? Then I'm asking Australia government, how many Zimbabweans are here? My paper. Then you're bringing this deal down. I got to keep for them walk down. And I show you promote nganga. Nganga zaura mwana. When you want to bring it here, azite. Nobody would have paper. Azite. You see now? It's time to go deeper now. How many Zimbabweans are in Australia who are looking for papers? Then they want to bring Tilder from Zimbabwe, who's hosting a show promoting nganga. Zaura mwana. Tilder must do a homework. The Australian government will understand my point. I'm speaking Aussie now. All I'm saying to you, Tilder, you've got blood on your hands. Why? You do a show on a national radio. You promote these ngangas. Then I'm told, I'm in Australia right now. I'm told by them nganga. You are not answering me. You are actually opening a camera and asking for donations. Donate. Shaka. Today, people ask him, so what pay? The same Tilder. She came to the show. Mazibaba came to advertise. Tilder was supposed to stand up and say Mazibaba at this stage. I, as a presenter, I'm only interested in right? She doesn't do that. Promoting again Mazibaba to go to Kempton Park. So Tilder is not solving problems now. She's creating problems. Mazibaba was in UK. What did he do there? Nothing. The same as Baba is in Rugare. What has he done there? Nothing. The same as Baba wants to go to Kempton Park again. Musoro tatu oripai. Azuta oru. No. Then Tilder, you're not fit to come to Australia. That's where I'm coming from now. Then you're not fit to come here. I want to make a complaint. But who's going to decide the immigration? Not me. I'll just put a complaint. Then there are also other millions Zimbabweans who can also say, no, Tilder must come to Australia. Then you overpower me. Do your part too. I'll do my part. Learn to do your part. I'm saying no visa for Tilder to Australia. If you're saying visa for Tilder, do your part. Go on Twitter. Tweet to the minister. No, Tilder must come there. We should also do something. Don't wait, Benzi. Rono reported at Tilder. You, if you want Tilder to come here, if you disagree with me, play your part. You have to play your part. It's a fair game. Okay? I'm not stopping anyone from. I never asked them to say, support me. I never asked for a petition. I'm a loner. I'm a loner, my brother. I'm doing it by myself. I've learned one thing from my way. You're a loner. When you've got an idea, don't invite people. Don't expect people to come to your idea. You do your idea. That's it. That's what I'm doing. I think too that you don't qualify. You're not fit to come to Australia because your show promotes Nganga. So I want Australian people to learn what is Nganga from you. So I'm going to make a complaint. But that won't stop you from coming here. They might even ignore my complaint. So please let me play my part.
Chibonwa Mvura Mkoma Masimba, drink some water so I can interject a little bit since it's a dialogue. It's not a monologue. It's a dialogue. Chibonwa Mvura, and please don't interrupt me because I did not interrupt you for the next 3-4 minutes or so, if that's okay with you, Mkoma Masimba.
Correct.
You've made a very. Do you know what? People might think you are ranting, but somebody like me, I've actually got a very, very interesting points you've just made there, and you've made very, very solid, good points, and I think you've got a case. You really have got a case there. From your statement, because I was writing notes here, Mati Nganga, and I've always listened to you, Mukoma Masimba, and Mr. Mawere, and you as a mentee, as a student of the philosophy, Mr. Mawere, I think he taught you what's real and what's not real. Because I think this is where a lot of people go wrong. They do not know what's real and what's not real. From what I've gathered, Tilder, Sister Tilder, is qualified in as much education accolades as she has. We've identified that Nganga is a general practitioner, an African Zimbabwean general practitioner. It's an equivalent, a GP, a European GP. But Sister Tilder, for somehow, somebody is qualified as intelligent she is, she does not know how to differentiate what is a real nganga and a fake nganga, because a real nganga heals diseases, is a general practitioner. But Sister Tilder, she does not differentiate. She does not know what is a real nganga and what is a fake nganga. A real nganga, you go, you've got an ailment, murunzi wa mudumbu, murunzi wa musoro, nganga will do all these cocktails of midzi, and will give you kuti idya midzi izva zvakati, and inwa mvura yakati, mudumbu wese unoenda, diarrhea inoenda, whatever ailment that you might be suffering from. That's a real nganga. But a fake nganga can come up with anything. Also, no, what you need to do is go and chop a little boy's head, like what happened to Sazeta wangu Tapiwa, and Kurishi, go and chop a little boy's head, and this is how you're gonna get fortune, or this is how we're gonna do this. Sagashi, and as a qualified journalist, every journalist, you've got an obligation. And what are the three obligations that they have if they are going to be doing that on public? I'm not a journalist, but I know this for fact. If you are going to be a journalist, you've got a moral, ethical, and social responsibilities. Let me repeat that again. Moral, ethical, and social responsibilities. So if you are going to be a mouthpiece and an earpiece, because as a journalist, you're a catalyst of the source and the audience. Whatever that you're going to bring to the audience, to the general public, or the general public, they don't even know what's going on. You have a moral, ethical, and social responsibility. And if you fail to tick any of them boxes, you should not be on a media platform, because you can lead people astray. Saka Mukoma Masimba, I think you've got a very good case there, because Sister Tilder, she should do due diligence. She cannot just promote fake pastors, prophets, ngangas, and all of that, because she has, I'm going to repeat, moral, ethical, and social responsibility.
Correct. Now we are moving together now. You're coming to my side now. Thank you very much. Number one, Tilder. Anoboziva here kuti kumaketa munhu. Does she know the impact yaisa? Example, how many people went to Badzibaba Masango? Inasinakuwa Shandira. There's a lot. How many people went to Madzibaba and they said Trakati Batsira? There's a lot. So when there's a yes and a no, a personal fact, I'm doubt. When there's a yes, and even if I get 10 my yes, better one no.
Yeah.
But once better one no, ndakaenda kuna Madzibaba ni informa Madzibaba ndakawanzwa pa radio. One ari paruta zvokunishandira. That one person, we must not ignore that person. If we ignore that person, takushandisa mob psychology. So Tilder anoshandisa mob psychology. Okay? Whereby majority agrees with her, minority does not. As a journalist, he's supposed to also give those minority a chance for them to address their grievances. That is journalism. You had a customer, Tilder. Your customer Madzibaba Masango achembedza vanhu vakawanda. Why can't you, Tilder, now do your job as a journalist? Madzibaba Masango side, you pakati, and the people side. Those no shamisa zvacho. Kona Madzibaba, vamuri customer yedu panapa. Zvatakunzwa zviri zvatakunzwa izvi. Hadawo. She ignores those people. She bullies those people. It's called a bully. She's a bully. That's bullying now. So Tilder is a bully. Can you see, after doing all those good jobs, Anita, then I'm saying, if you analyze Tilder, she's a bully. She's a bully. But I'm a mob psychology man. right? She plays politics. She plays game of numbers. Okay? But panel one was not happy. Nema service amakapa. This marketer. Then that person had a chance would atawuri ndo zvinoshamisa zvacho ndo zvinochira kufumurwa zvacho. So Tilder ane content ane topic zvinoshamisa zvinotyisa zvoda kufumurwa, but she doesn't do the real zvinoshamisa.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Another example. Another example. She was sitting with Sekuru Banda. Sekuru Banda came as a customer to Star FM. Right? Then Sekuru Banda paid money for Tilder show. For you to go on Tilder show, you're gonna pay big money because I think the show yake Pastor FM, not the biggest show.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So you pay more in a value, in a higher value. Then Sekuru Banda sits next to you, Tilder. Right? Then that's your producers, okay? They're telling you Tilder we've got a customer and a advertiser with her. Right? Then that Sekuru Banda said, ndakatumira gudo. Right? Then the way mkazi ari parapa murumu mkazi uyu angaenda ku small house. Mkazi uyu ari apa uyu akauya kuba kwangu. Takaita matare angu ndikatumira gudo kunotora murume wake. So this advert iri kuti kana murume wakaenda ku small house. If you come to Sekuru Banda, vanomudzosa Sekuru Banda. Okay? That's good. Right? Then apedza kudaro Tilder. After some years, she went to Kurubi prison. Then she met an inmate who is in custody because he was found in possession. Yeganda reshato. Right? A young man like you, your age. I'm Jerry. Tilder uti show emunu uti ane ganda reshato. But Tilder is forgetting. Banda atumira gudo anakusungwa. Uyaba kone ganda reshato asungwa.
Right.
Go deeper, spot on. You see, spot on. I'm asking you now. Couldn't you video at Tilder? I tell you, Animuna, I told that I got to mean a good. In a video at Tilder, I would Kurubi. I told Amuna Kasundra Gandarin. Then what did she do? Nothing. Maybe she forgot. I'm reminding you, Tilder. Check that video, go to the police right now in the report. Where do we have a police? The name one are good Jerry in Manakasundra Gandarishan. What's a good banda? Vakatumira Gudo. Spot on.
Very well done, well done. Very, very good point. Saka mufesi angari mujeru akasungirwa kuita in possession of gandaresha renyoka. Python. Yeah. What was the criminal act there? What was the thing there?
Mason, remember, I'm not a lawyer, right? As that was that Marimu Jerry. That means by most I would have to promise what I say, could temper muka.
Right.
So that shows me in Zimbabwe, there's a law in it's kind of temper muka. There's another guy, Agasum Waka Barquanaji, and a pangolin. Paningwari of Tilder got to show off another guy. So that shows in Zimbabwe, Msatabene Muka, as a banda, Anotumira Gudo is out, is free. He customer Tilder. What is that?
Oh, very excellent point, Mukoma Siva. Well done.
What is that? Yeah, I'm analyzing. I'm asking myself. Someone is in prison because I got back on a pangolin. Someone is in prison, I got back on a Gandarishat. But at Tilder Star FM, someone is being marketed for Tumira Gudo. What is that? That's my question. Right.
Okay. Oh, well done. Well done. Okay, let's dissect that because very interesting points you just say there.
Someone said, Mason, you've been captured by God deeper.
No, I've been captured. You know what? Who is that? Yeah, money capture, the capture should say as far as anyway, but Mukoma Simba has got a very, very case. He got a very good case really to be called it. Mukoma Simba because me, I was coming as a neutral. Kurichi Iowa, do you want to Mukoma Simba? Where is he going with it? You can't just mention anything. But now I'm kind of getting a picture now. Because she Mukoma Masimba, what is the biggest radio station in Zimbabwe?
Star FM.
Star FM. And is that the same station that Sister Tilder work for?
Yes.
Right. And is Sister Tilder's show the biggest show Tulama audience?
Yep. Even
Right.
by Facebook. That's one of the biggest shows. Yep.
Right. Okay. Perfect. So Sister Tilder, she is on show with the biggest audience, and she's got no problem promulgating and announcing and advocating kutichi mudara banda ashanise gudo and abusing animals and everything, right? She's okay with that.
Correct.
But yeah, and the police, they are deaf and blind to everything that she does.
Correct.
Right. But mfana oyu ari mu jeri akabatwa nenyoka, and he was
neganda renyoka chiri ganda.
Oh, ganda chiri no kone nyoka but ganda.
5 years mjeri baba. Zira rakwe.
Right. Ganda chiri. Right.
Ganda chiri.
Right.
Another one again. Akabatwa ne pangolin.
5
years again.
What is a pangolin, Mukoma Simba? Because I'm a bit lost here. What is a pangolin?
Pangolin didn't see way. Mukeros Mukaya Mambo, it means where? Chigonzo means go.
Okay, Gonzo means what?
Porcupine, I think porcupine. Chimukashi means what? Nungu, don't see stretch. Chinabaya, so Chinema means go. So you far. It's like a Chakatangachi. It's like a Chakatangachi Kamba. Chinubuta means go some dingas war. Something like porcupine.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Excellent. Cool. Australia, I don't know if you have this organization, charity organization, the RSPCA.
Yes, we do have it here.
Right. We have it here in the UK. In your knowledge, would you think it does exist in Zimbabwe as well?
Yeah, it does.
Right. Saka, when you've got a popular journalist and a popular show at a popular station, and with a guest was advocating the abuse of animals, kudichi ndichatumizira godo kuti uroiwe, ndichatumizira chakuti uroiwe, uchamama uchata sei ndotumizira nyoka dzangu godo dzangu. The RSPCA in Zimbabwe are totally deaf and blind to that. The government are totally deaf and blind to that. The police are totally deaf and blind to that. But a young guy who is in prison, who is serving sentence, now he is committed a crime. You know what, Mukoma Masimba? You've got a case there. You've got a very solid case. Very solid case.
I go deeper, my brother. And I say, let's go deeper for sure.
And if I can add on something to your solid case, Sister Tilder does not differentiate. We've just established the traditional healer, Nganga is an African GP. That's what we've described. Unfortunately,
that's what you described. That's what you described, not me. I don't know. You described it.
Well, I'm telling you, Nganga is a African traditional healer, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, we're going back in times. We're going back in antiquity, all way back in antiquity, way back. A traditional healer is somebody who knows how to put all the roots and the cocktails and everything. Will give you what you need to ease your ailment and your disease, right? But the problem, Dekuti, in Zimbabwe, we do not have a board that I don't know if you know this, but do we have a board in Zimbabwe that controls Ngangas, who can authenticate Ngangas?
Zinata.
Mm-hmm. Right. Zinata Mukoma Masimba, do you know?
Zimbabwe National Traditional Healers Association, something like that.
Okay. Saka, does every Nganga has to register with the Zinata?
Yes.
Okay.
You to be able to start to serve your medications, you need to have a certificate with Zinata.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Saka, would Zinata be comfortable if somebody says, Guruji, one of my medication protocols or process is to use an animal, a live animal?
I don't think Zinata can allow that. Remember, I don't speak for Zinata. So you ask me a Zinata question. I want you to ask me Simba's questions.
Right. So we need next time in future, in the part 2, part 3, we need to get a Zinata representative here. Do they allow the use of animals, live animals, in the healing process? Nganga, a registered nganga. A nganga who is registered, can they use a live animal going against the protocol RSPCA and going against the protocol everything? Is that allowed? Because obviously Banda, this Mr. Banda, he said she Jauza Godo and whatever. Saka, is he not breaking all the protocols there? And if he is his sister Tilder not promoting abuse of animals on live TV, on a very popular television station, on a popular show? Where is, again, let me go back, where is her moral, ethical, and social responsibility?
Mason, that question is for Tilda, not for me. I can't speak for Tilda.
Okay.
I'm only telling you my side of the story, where my English is coming from.
Right. Now, because me and you, we had a thorough conversation and we go deeper, we dissect everything. We tabata mabonza, because she like 1, 2, 3, 4 right from the beginning. Tanazo clarifier. Saka, now we present it to the people. Could she now, Brother Mason na Mukoma Masimba tanazo kubata nyaya chayo right from the get go. Kuti tinazo kuona kuti zvinhu zvakamira sei. Mukoma Masimba havasi kuhumana. Kana vachiri sister Tilda chakuti he's got a point, because your problem Mukoma Masimba ndekuti you didn't explain where you were coming from, but now you talk to me tanazo bata kuti where you coming from now. Vanhu vakuziva now.
Mason, the brother, remember, he went in 3-2. My mentees, I'm aware. But I'm learning too, and you're also learning, right? At the moment, I'm just talking to you, okay? So, iwe when do I Mukoma Masimba, not Munwese. Don't speak for everybody. Some people they are still in the hospital. They say, iwe, it's you who's now understanding what I'm trying to say. So that's you now, right?
Yeah.
Because you asked me questions and I answered you. Then you come up with an idea, or you came up with an idea. We need to invite Zinata. I'm very careful with the word we. Idea we invite Zinata and it's your idea now. Remember, I'm pulling my wagon. You also have to pull your wagon. So iwewe now, what is Zinata? Do you want to right? Well, that's you now. That's you. Then you question them, right? Can you see? Inini, I'm pulling my wagon. All I can do at the moment, immigration up, 1. Just petition people join me anabodaro. Because you know why? It's my idea. Let me do it. I don't want to invite people to my problems. Right? I've learned that from away. There was this guy with our newspaper, a journalist. Right? I gave him a story, right, about me in the Tilder Makarau, what's going on. I asked him to publish and I wrote in the question and answer that. And Mukoma Masimba, because in the Kanura and the Postania publishing no audience, I'm going to ramba because Mukoma Masimba, very controversial, BhukuReBenzi. That, but iwewe, it's you who's coming to me, right? Then I'm giving you what I can give you. Then you're showing me about me. Then you make me a pop star. You want to cosmetize me. You want to sanitize me to look nice. I don't buy it. You see? I'm in the those no Masimbari right. That let people judge for themselves.
Yeah.
I don't need any agent to speak for me.
Yeah.
I've been always doing this on my own. I'm a loner, right? And I don't want any kind of mbiri. That's all I do. That's me. I don't think Tilder is free to come to Australia because A, B, C, D. What have I done about it? Then she blocked me. When she blocked me, then she blocked me on Star FM again. She blocked my number. I can't even call Star FM right now. That's bullying. She's a bully. Right? So what can I do with a bully? The only thing I can do is immigration up. Why am I going there? I'm going there to tell them my story. Then they'll tell me what to do. They might even say, I want to say, or they can just say, I know I'm suggesting box more. I don't know. I'm just going to go there and ask. Remember, the Bama police. Police, they can't help me. That I knew. But I was trying to show you, my son. To show BhukuReBenzi. But police up and abasa. So that time steps out. That went about immigration up. Just cover my money. Don't go that way out. I will report on you. Then they'll tell me, is it valid for them or not valid for them? But again, decision making, they are case worker. I see Masimba. Tilder must not fear me. She has to stand the ground, let her do what she's doing. Let me do what I'm doing.
Okay, okay. Mukoma Masimba, I'm a very diplomatic person, and I'm somebody who's got love in me, and I somebody who abide with the principle and the philosophy of the Zimbabwean African Bantu philosophy in the Ubuntu. We are supposed to be there for each other, and we are supposed to be here as a community. Saka kana imimi muchiti Sister Tilder can't come to Australia going through immigration. I'm afraid that's your personal choice. Yeah, I've got nothing to do with that. But however, what I would say and where I can get involved, before you make that ultimate decision, you're going to conduct immigration because of your personal reasons and all that. That's how we are Australia. Let's try to make some effort because you know now we've got a platform, and I see platform. We've got intelligent people. You know what I mean? They will come on this platform. We're going to talk to Star FM or their representatives or their spokespersons that we are panapa to address this, because it's no longer an issue yeku kwayedza ya issue yeku herald. It's a front page news. It needs to be addressed, especially when it gets people like Brother Mason get involved. I don't get involved in news, but when I get involved, I always go further. Sakachi, now we need, before we go in, we need a grace period before conduct immigration and all of that, because we remember you're an African, and we abide to the Ubuntu philosophy, which means we go, we care for each another. We are a community. This is our philosophy. So before we even go that further, Mukoma Masimba, I'm challenging you, Ngatipe CC Tilder and her team and her crew a grace period. Vawiye panapa. Kana CC Tilder vasingado, if she's too proud to come here, at least she can have the audacity either to send a statement or to send a spokesperson Vawiye panapa to address this. Then we'll see where we can go. Kana vakawene I don't care attitude yokuti anabasa itasha mrakita. Then I'm afraid at least we would have tried.
Mason, you're not getting me there. Let me repeat myself again. Going to immigration doesn't stop Tilder, right, to come to Australia. I don't have that power. Okay? I'm going to immigration. I have a question for them. They will answer me. Right? I'm only going there to say, hey, you immigration people. I still waiting to finish my papers. And I know there are also other lots of Zimbabweans here in Australia. So why do you give a permission for this lady to visit Australia? What I know about this lady here, there's a boy who's killed. Then I'll give them the newspaper. Killed by Ngangas. And her show is on a national radio, not on a private page. On a national radio. She promotes those Ngangas. The same lady on a show, she had someone coming and marketing about baboons. The same lady went to prison. There are people, young people like me, being arrested for impossession. So you Australian government, what are you saying to me now? Because for someone to come to Australia, you always ask about the character test. Does she have that character to you? Based on what I've shared with you. Then it's up to them now.
Yeah.
Not, I can't stop Tilder from claiming. I'll just play my part.
All right.
On that one, it's not negotiable.
Okay.
If you're telling me don't go them come Masimba, it turned out to bribe. We're not bribing each other.
No, I'm not telling you you're a grown-up man. I'm not telling you what to do.
Yeah.
From what I know, Australia government, they are very strict, especially with foreign objects coming to their country. They're very, very strict. Very, very strict. You can't
every country is strict.
But Australia, they are the top level. They're high. Right. And yes, you're gonna have to be prepared to Australian government about nganga.
How can I teach them it? I don't know.
Well, they don't know.
How can I teach people? They never asked me to teach them about nganga. Then I just come and say, you teach them then. I don't know what it means.
You can't just knock on the Australian immigration. There's this lady. She's a journalist. I'm a producer. Nganga. And they're gonna ask you
that's what I said to you. Yeah. Okay, wait for me to go to immigration. When I get there, I'll speak to them in their own language. I'm just giving you the content of my anger. When I'm there, there's a certain ways I have to use for them to understand me.
But they're gonna ask you what is a nganga and what are you gonna say?
Mason, please, let's not rush. Remember, step by step. Let me go there. Maybe they're even closed. Maybe there's COVID, they're closed. I don't even know. So let's not rush. Step by step. BhukuReBenzi wrote it step by step.
Okay,
yeah,
step by step. Double fourth gear already.
Step by step. Gear one first. Gear one. Yeah.
No, Bob Koba. No, thank you very much. At least we got a little bit of clarification from you. We got a little bit of
say I, don't say we. Who is this we, Meso? Say I.
All right, okay. I did get a little bit of clarification from you. That's why I was bombarding you with the Ed, please, Ed. And if that Eunice, if she's still here, can you see American actually pan up? Eunice, Brother Mason is here for a good reason. Tashika somewhere. If I didn't question Mukoma Masimba, and if you didn't dissect and investigate Pakamina Mukoma Masimba, we won't get this far. Saka, don't just judge a book by its cover. If you don't like me because the way I look or the way I talk, that's your problem. But we just want to get to the gist of the story. Tashika somewhere, we got a clarification. Takushika Muchi. Now talking about page 2 now. Tabuda page 1. Maikera.
Meso, don't say ta. It's out in da.
Yeah.
If you come here, I'll make you straight. It means I'll answer you. I've answered you.
Yeah. Dabuda page 1 because I was bombarding Mkoma Masimba. Please add because in the pipe. Because Sister Tilder. Yeah.
That's good. You've done well for yourself. Well done.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what's going on. Some they don't even ask to aid. They'll just type what they type. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm only interested in those people. And I will aid the Chidi Mason. I told them before. Inini, I'm a man on a mission. I'm fighting for Zimbabwe. When you aid the banner $30, you paid the $30. You did. Right? That's when they're part-time. You paid your money. Right? You paid your $30 in BhukuReBenzi, then you're also benefiting mentorship in Amdara Mawere, who see to see. Yeah. So that shows you that Garungeka.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with structures. I'm organized.
Yeah.
Those are signals to show you that I'm a man on a mission.
Yeah. And varikuma comment section kana mune zvinhu zvamuri see something that you disagree with Mukoma Masimba, you know the procedures. Go through the protocol. But mari dzenyu, have a one-to-one Mukoma Masimba, ask your questions like I did. I wanted to get a clarification because I was lost. Saka now ndakuziva kuti nyaya yakamira papi now. Now I can
Now I go deeper now.
Yeah.
Now if you look at this BhukuReBenzi now, I want to teach. I want to show you something. I don't teach. I'm not a teacher. I'm not qualified. Ndara mawere manje. Jim Dara wangu manje. Right? He's my mentor. Ubazwisa manje. So this book now, ndakatadzira mai wangu kandibereka nini. That's why the title is I'm looking for my mother.
Yeah.
Ona manje. Right. Then, who is this mother now? Ndakuta ndakatadzira mai wangu nini.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm writing a book. Mai wangu. My uncle at the moment she's in New Zealand. But how come I'm looking for my mother on Facebook? Then manje, but BhukuReBenzi takwenda deeper. My mother is Zimbabwe. Right? Tadzira kuleta mai wangu, ndatadzira kuti Zimbabwe futi. You see now? Kwete mai wangu chete manje. Ni Zimbabwe. Right? So, I'm on my way back to my mother. Right? Wakana mwana akwenda kuna mai wake. Mwana yeye achadi sabafani. Right? Etaba money game. Wakana mwana kuti ndakwenda kuna mai wangu. Kana mai wako kudiwa na mai wako. Pali kuya munhu kuti beso tapiwa kudiwa na mai wako. Uri pa gate unongori kana watu kuenda.
Yes.
Basi kutsvakwa na mai wako.
Yeah.
Right? That's like me too. Ndiri mwana kutsvakwa na mai wako. Masipo kudiwa na mai wako. Right?
Okay. Get that?
So so fun ndam Dara wangu. Ndara, I want to write a book. I want to dedicate what I've learned from you, Mdara. Vamwe vakafundisa vakawanda Mdara, but I want to share vakafundisa. Vakazvita personalize. People like Tendai Biti, like Adam Tambara, like Job Scala. Right? Vese vakaprepara Mdara mawiri. What did they do with the lessons? They went, they personalized the things. Ndadzidza ndichangu ichi. They vakashare vakadzidza neZimbabwe right. My brothers like Biti. Like Tendai Biti. The only one Mdara, which talk about my ideas.
Yeah.
He was always right as well.
Yeah.
Right? Quite as really sus, but in Mdara can church in one. Shai training I tramun wese. Nusandu nyura BhukuReBenzi panawa.
Okay.
Right. Then BhukuReBenzi wala Mdara mbona Shabani mine.
Yeah.
Yakaturwa kudhara 2004-5. Ukaiona today, it looks like Mukoma Masimba putika.
Okay.
Just like me too. So I'm dedicating this book na Mdara mawiri, na Mdara wangu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So okay. So your story, Mukoma Masimba, BhukuReBenzi, you're going back to your mother. You're looking for your mother. And your mother obviously is in Kiwiland, is in New Zealand. And so when you're saying you're looking for a mother, you're not looking for your biological mother. You're looking for your metaphorical mother. Is that correct? Yeah.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah. A metaphorical mother. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't speak for people. I don't speak for people.
Because when Mukoma Masimba is saying, I'm looking for my mother, he knows where his mother is. He told you she's in Australia, in Kiwiland, in New Zealand. Saka, how can he say I'm looking for a mother if he knows where she is? Saka, Shandise Medulla Oblongata. He is being metaphorical. Yeah, that's what he's saying. It's metaphorical. Right. And Imeme Murugutu, you are a prodigal son, was coming back. Saka, from my understanding, Dekudishi, Mangamuru Murima, and for some reason, you've been Machangamuka. The lights have been turned on. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Saka, you were a prodigal son and you are coming back home, the lights have been turned on. Whether it's in Missy Mawere or who else, I don't know. Or maybe Miss Mawere had something to do with your lights being turned on. Okay, which is good.
He did. Yep, he did.
Yeah.
Yep. He challenged me to discover myself.
Right. Saka, all the people that are listening right now, Mukoma Masimba, when he's saying Gucci, I'm looking for my mother, it's a metaphorical word. He knows where his mother is in Australia. It's in in New Zealand, and New Zealand is not far away from Australia. So I think it's only about an hour or two to
4
go.
hours flight.
It's an hour flight. Yeah.
4 hours flight.
4 hours flight. Yeah. Saka vanhu vachidanzi havazive kuna mai Mukoma Masimba knows where his mother is, and Mukoma Masimba kana vachiti she is a prodigal son vanga wakarasika, which means he didn't have no knowledge or gnosis. He was vanga vari murima, he was in darkness, he wasn't enlightened and awakened. Vanga vasingaziva zvinoitwa nana Sisi Tilder, vanga vasingaziva zvinoitwa nana Chinamisa, vanga vasingazive all the happenings that are happening in Zimbabwe. And Mukoma Masimba, he was like 5 million people who are in diaspora, because most of them, they don't even know what the constitution is. They didn't even know what's written in the constitution. So Mukoma Masimba is coming back home, which means he has been, the lights have been turned on. Right. Mandipa date of 2004 and 2005. I can't remember why I wrote that down for. Would you like to expand on that?
Okay, I was trying to highlight a point, which is a fact, that the Zimbabwe judiciary has been captured by Mugabe government.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Example, ndakaverenga judgment yamawere.
Yeah.
Ndarakabatwa rafu 2004, 2005. Akabatwa rafu ndaro. So that's a signal you could show to Amakutsi that capture. Otherwise, we are wasting time. To go to court, a waste of time. Unless we listen people.
Right.
So Chamisa knows that. BT knows that. But how come they ignore those signals? Then they go for elections. Once given, then they go to court. Once given, then they say, Makota would be there, but they know the courts have been captured. Because we ignore Mdara Mawere. Right? You don't ignore signals, Baba. There's no way Chamisa need the way this court captured. You get in power, my brother.
Right. Can I ask you a question? When that jurisdiction happened in 2004, 2005, was Mr. Chamisa and Mr. Biti, were they advocates at the time?
Biti was really a lawyer.
Okay, Biti was a lawyer. And how about Chamisa?
Chamisa, I think by then he was not yet a lawyer. I don't remember. I think Chamisa got a lawyer later. I don't know. Okay. I'll find out. Yeah. But Biti was a lawyer by then.
Right. And in that period, was it an inclusive government, or was ZANU-PF in exclusive power?
It was ZANU-PF.
It was ZANU-PF.
Yep, and also ZANU-PF majority in parliament. So the law was passed in parliament, but MDC was in parliament.
Yeah.
MDC was there.
Yeah, like Zandakudza maskati pipe kuti kuno ku UK kuno. I don't know the protocols in Zimbabwe, but kuno ku UK, if Boris Johnson come up with any legislation, it has to go through the members of parliament. Vote, as a matter of fact, one debater. Can have a debater, voter. Can have a voter, it get passed. Can have a majority winner, to the House of Lords. And it's the House of Lords, vanoti ngazviendere kumberi. Sakachi, kana zvakataurwa this reconstruction act yatataura masikati yaya, kana MDC, if they didn't have nothing to say about it, maybe that's a bit questionable, don't you think?
That's a yes, Pananyaya. The question of MDC now.
Yes.
2004, you were there in parliament.
Yeah.
Mutemo, what did you do about it? Nothing. You makata brush aside. You see that attitude, selfishness. Yeah. But that same Temo is showing you that Zimbabwe is not captured. Those are signals. Can MD any care for sure? That was a very good sign. Zimbabwe is not moon. But they were quiet. You see, sometimes in Panawami, you only know people with the time. Right? The signs are there. Mutemo wa iskwapa uyu. The way kwa mawere yu. That's makanyara nazo in parliament. Not in amwe mawere. but I'm squatting namu yacho icha affect even investment. No one's going to invest in Zimbabwe right now. The Kim Tempo Chagas kwa chicho. Cha Reconstruction Act. To the government it any time on wage pin them pieces raglo. You see? That term was dubious. But at 2004, we are in 2020 right now. My investor, we are in Jana no pinda pakadaro. Apa pindigo, how can you invest with to Maria? You see?
Right.
Now I've got a question for MTC. Any question for MTC. You guys are not serious, you guys.
Yeah. Right. That's a very, very serious case for MDC to answer, because the question is very simple. In 2004 to 2005, where were you? This is a very simple question. Where were you? Right? But
listen, I want you to show how stupid Colin Chiwara is. Can you read this comment? Just read this comment.
Frank, a gun was pulled on him 2 days ago. Mass Street with him. Frank was arrested as so usasekere mapenzi anokudyira sipo.
When did you last saw Frank on these videos?
Ndakona muri mutaundi muchitotamba nemfesa ngachiridza gitare. That was
few hours ago, right? Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the foot Frank asunga meza Can you see how stupid he is? Frank called me just now before the live. Akati simba ndakugeza Rita said that until city. Tachigeza yo chazenchu kuona. But I told Frank akasungwa angane gani ameza kunyore papa. Can you see how stupid he is? In this book, my brother, remember, fact versus fiction. Power go debate from facts.
Right.
Fiction.
Colleen, is this a boy's name or a girl's name?
I don't know. Colleen or Colleen, I don't know.
Right. Colleen, if kanaoni nyero tauraga, usangu kukubira kuma section kuma comments. I think Mukoma Masimba can put a link. We are telling Nyayako because in Nyayako it does not make sense. Because again, we're going to go back to logic and reasoning. And Tanatsuk Taura, anybody who follows Mukoma Masimba, Frank was dancing. Nemum face angachiri the rock and roll, angachiri the country music, and we could see him dancing. We did not see him with a gun, unless you've been smoking. What have you been smoking?
I'll tell you what happened. Okay, what happened? I entered city, CBD.
Yeah.
Then I opened the camera. Then I said, you see? Then he believed that video. He believed what I told him. It was just someone was being arrested. Then I just said, Frank is being arrested here. Then he believed my video. I was just joking.
Right.
Because I knew there are some people like him.
Yeah.
They're waiting for that. But yeah, what just
right.
The dummy.
Okay.
So
yes, Simba.
How are you, Frankie?
Yeah, I'm here with the with the drum.
Speak of the devil.
What are you up to?
They are asking, how are you, Eli? How is the situation going?
I'm in the city. I'm now a city boy. No more ghetto for Simba. Okay.
What are you doing, buddy?
Are you drinking, my brother?
Yeah.
Good for you, my brother. Me, I'm now a city boy. Okay, Frankie, I'm on a broadcasting show. I'll call you in 10 minutes.
No, 1 second.
$50.
Okay, Frankie. I'll call you back, Frankie. I'll call you. I'll give me 10 minutes. I'll call you back. Anyway, my son, sorry, Chipana Frank, no phone. Deb Kwanele BhukuReBenzi will say, Dam City Bururu, Pafik Market up. Jakbata Buru, say. Colin, I'm the boss. I'm in charge. Like I could go now. Like I could video when you put a Frank Asungwa. The boy far out ya, Rasungwa, and Bakomana here. Because I knew there are people like you. Well, just waiting when I'm coming Masimba Sungwa. When I Frank Sungwa. I'm dealing with him. I'm the boss. I'm in charge. Okay, Colin Chiwara. And you're dealing with him. You know, Mason. Let's finish up. Let's finish up. Good episode. BhukuReBenzi. We put a panel. Why am I Colin Chiwara? Was on a good panel.
You still there?
Hey, Kwanele, what if you're in us? Kana uri free ngati batani pa market Bururu. I've got this best friend. She's playing a role of best friend yebenzi. BhukuReBenzi. This lady Anzi Kwanile. I haven't met her. No, I met her once kwa macheso. Then she came to look for me when I frank here. Akandishaya. Okay, Kwanile, come to the market. Give me 30 minutes. Niko pino muka shower. Kipise the guitar. Yeah.
Oh, hello,
I'm gonna meet BhukuReBenzi. BhukuReBenzi. Now Kwanile is coming to see
me. Is it Komelek? I love that lady.
Kwanile, I can't wait for today. Is that
the Devele lady?
Yes, she's the Devele one. BhukuReBenzi.
She's so sweet. She's a very, very good friend of yours. She's very, very
sweet.
Thank
you very much. I can't wait. Kwanile, we are one coat. VB, just one.
Yes,
one VB.
Yes. Chimboita live that Kwanile. She's a very, very she's got a very good heart. I can tell she's a beautiful woman in and out.
She is indeed, my brother. Indeed, my brother.
Yes,
then
yes.
Tilder close up prepare meet na.
No, Paribo.
It's ya Tilder way bata kwa enga yangu. Is what I'm trying to do.
Yes.
Simba.
Yes.
Then one idea ye BhukuReBenzi now.
Yes.
Then right now follow me. Puna attend arts. Right? They are play arundi batsira. My young brother ni mpana wangu hamu ni one mpana jeti. Aneta onini aneta ni nakata amkoma inu aneta ni mimi. Right? Sampana attend ani same. Anundi fungisa hamu.
Right.
That's exactly me wangu. Mpana ngori spot on so.
Yeah.
Sandari undi batsira. Sandakatenga grocery. Ndakaiwa grocery na Jane my guru wangu. Extra my guru wangu.
Wow, that's good.
Grocery hapa na food hapa na right?
That's good, yeah.
So, chakuti misa chini one man. But tenders are ready to take over. Then I would take out my cooking class. That would be chikafu na tenders. Ndio price big yangu akatoza. Chakuti misa chini one.
Yes.
You are not Tilder. Don't misa wao. Na hapa hunger strike Jesus.
No. Listen, Mkoma Simba. Listen. I don't want to go deeper, but you know what? Kuna inonzi hermetic philosophy or natural law. You go to see whatever that is wrong is always going to be righted. You need to carry on. You can't stop eating, my brother. You eat your food, carry on with your life. Whatever that has been wrong will be made straight. Imimi, carry on with the tenders because tenders is your brother. And I need to tell you this. I'm not taking over Tender's brother, Tender's position.
No. You only play. You are not. Yep. No, that's fine, my brother. So let's continue our discussions, my brother.
Yeah. Then we'll go to the next chapter, yeah?
Yep. So can you see BhukuReBenzi with the taste mapenzi mlingina?
Mukoma Masiba, everybody's a fool.
Mulwese yeah. Taste mapenzi mlingina. Okumana sababu ya putika ni kuti nesu oti tiri mapenzi. Sasa ndikenda ya putika, po tiri mapenzi. Ndo BhukuReBenzi la kuti apana siri benzi. Taste tiri mapenzi.
Taste tiri musai kwadi. Taste.
Mukabe akauya akatora akacapture judicial chingosekerera so. Ala Tilder wakati kwa radio tungosekerera tu mama Tilder tiri mapenzi. Taura itapiwa. Taura mwana ni kusaziwa kwedu. Ni kusaziwa.
Yes.
Saka ndo BhukuReBenzi.
No, that's true. That's true. And Mukoma Masimba, listen, Imimi, you are playing a very, very important role. I know with your personal life, we don't care about your personal life. You know, you're a grown-up man, you know what to do. Right?
I'm 37 years old, Mingina, I can't do sure. We're going to yeah.
I can't tell you good Mukoma Masimba because I'm
7 years old, 8 years old.
Yes. But what I can tell you is the politics, the total and Tilder. Yes, there we can talk. But as you open you know what to do.
Yep. And all I can say to you, I promise you one thing. I will never endanger someone. I will never put myself in danger. So I'm fine with my
That's good.
That shows I'm sensitive. Yep. No,
that's good. Yeah,
asipende shawi majishauri maji zirutika ina tuboria mari mpano so ndakana pambalize wanu ndoti munhu wese zvake zvimitiri ndo shauri racho baridi kana kuti newspaper namuza jiwo ukadaona nyora mu newspaper shamarika waoni pambiri manje unasola mbiri nini tira kuti unyore zvakakosha nyora chita kakuchida kugadzirwa munyika ndozvakakosha kuzamana akatadzwa kuti kwa Lumumba kwa Julius kwa Panya hana ndidi izvozvo nyika what are we doing izvi ndozvandaka ndiri benzi manje kuti pane akarata mbiri nebenzi azviiteka waona manje ndiri benzi akangwara zona ndawe ndiri benzi kana mutana ndiri benzi waona manje kudzinga inonzi fame iya isane basa rese yangu kuti basa
no
Zimbabwe.
Imimi, from what I can tell, Mukoma Masimba, you've been sent on a mission. Your mission is a very, very straightforward mission. Kukansa Sanyika, right? And people should not look at the messenger. They should listen to the message, not the messenger. Don't pay attention to the messenger. Listen to Jeso paiparidza bye aifamba nemagwada anga singafambe neFerrari anga singafambe ne Maserati. Jeso aingofamba nemagwada anga angofamba nechi asina kana anything, but people had to listen to the message. Saka, that's your mission. Zvatishaita moving forward, Mukoma Masimba, and I'm gonna try to be more active on this platform. We are not celebrities. We are celebrity. Well,
Mason, speak for yourself, Nina. Speak for yourself.
Right. Muri celebrity, because you've got lots of followers. But what we're gonna do, we want the people who can effect change. Vawe panapa, titaure na vaite one-to-one panapa. Right?
Ayo, Mason. Iya idea yakwe. Saka iwo chita iso sewe. You come up with idea ulakunza vanhu uchitsvaga vanhu vacho uzoti blast nasi ndina ningi ndina zinata ndina Tilder uzotida idzo
right ndakukudza imimi na mudhara mawere kuti chi brother Mason's position, forget about metaphysics, tichazotaura next time. I want to draw those people vanozviti ma celebrity. There's a big people vauye vataure na brother Mason titaure panapa. Then I'm gonna ask hard questions and we're gonna get to the bottom of everything. That's my job. Ndaku promise that.
Ndara mawera ano answer papa anokupinza busy papa. Why are you telling me that?
Well, I'm telling you that because we need answers. I need answers.
Unomona semdaro yakaipa, unomona yaka anonisa kama msoro. Unomona semdaro.
Mudara Mawere is a thinker. Yeah, he's a thinker. And he is somebody who he doesn't answer a question. Asna kufunga. He's very articulated, and all those things is a description of me. I'm like that. Saka Mudara Mawere, I can talk to him 24/7. That's right.
Mpana mdara mawere talk sense mpana iwoka unorotomoka mningi right unorotomoka but you are doing well you're improving
okay yeah. All right
mdara mawere ka wanapokuta technical mdara yaka anokutwasanudza zoti ka unopeza kuziya zvokutaura nezokusataura mdara yakaipa andolesa moto
right
yeah ndiye munhu wanandinitsa pa Facebook pana pa
No, he's a good gentleman, and what I'm saying, Gudichi, we do not want the brother Mason, the Samaritas, the Tenders, the Sabinas all the time. Takuda the big shots. Va answer my questions, pana.
Mason, chibongo ita zvokutaura, chibongo zvitewo.
Well,
indro na immigration jamana kudza plan yangu yo chibauto zvitewo, big shots. Do it.
The immigration muri determined immigration yakavharwa neCovid memurenda kupi kwa
ndotosvika ndakutoenda ipapo ndakuna minister wacho izvo kuti ndakashandisira mazi ndakona minister ndakuzona minister ndatoenda kwezo manje uzuri ndakona minister wabvane kuti andabvawo pakaroda apa ndakona minister.
Okay, listen, before you do that, Mukoma Masimba, mune numbers za sister Tilder.
Yeah, I'll send you the number. I'll send you.
Okay, I'll call her. Me.
Okay, that's fine. Good luck. Also tell it all.
Right. Yes. Good luck. Yes.
I'll call her so much.
If I can try to use my charm and convince her, teta 1-to-1, that would be excellent.
Right. Then panaka ini ndine experience yokuhosta mashows ka. Right. Una comments are calling. Arumbukwira BP so. Obotaka kuti munhu kwaye. See, I know how to deal with the people like Colin. Umtide umbonyara so. Antakambokufarira, utakumbokutuka futi. But habi futi habi karaba chido kuona chiti.
Because zvirikuzina Colin rubbish ndiani inini kana kuti mimi. What's rubbish?
Inini obvious. And he's someone kuti munyowani pandiri. Munyowani is new to me. Akazonezva kuti mwana mukoma masimba. Akabvauya nedzungu kuti akuda kunokoreta masimba. But masimba munhu kuti agara nekamera, agara nebutton. An experience masimba. Right? Then ndakatoona kuti engo yada kuya nayo ndakatoona kuti aita mudiki.
Okay. Anogona shona here munhu because hanzi asi hamu vakadzi gochani dzevanhu.
Anoda kuti masimba akachireva adaureva point kuti Frank na masimba tiri ma gay people. Tupale point yakanyora panapa.
Oh, right.
Yes, saka his point is trying to say Frank I boyfriend ya masimba. Then ndakati kana iye ari manofunga. I think Frank should be my boyfriend. I think Frank should be my boyfriend. You see, you need a boyfriend of Frank. But I want to you see, let's put Frank. Okay, put Frank here, put me there. Who is going to be the wife there? I'm the wife because I'm the one who's short. I didn't be brat. But here, my dear, I don't Frank him kaburu me walk on that. I got to rest in casa. They are going to Simba. If you brat Frank, now go on my. Like I'm going to change what you put.
Pawari jealous because masimba maybe are jealous.
No. We don't admit that. He's still learning. He's new to Mkoma Masimba. No, I wonder no chidaro panap. But they end up becoming friends. So don't worry. Time will tell.
Okay, Colin.
Don't worry. Time will tell.
Okay, Colin Chihuahua, listen, it's Brother Mason. Next time, please come on the show. Let's have your opinion. Usago komera kuma comment go. Taura une voice, une muromo. We are pana about Taura.
Wait, no. Kwete kwa Mkoma Masimba. Don't invite people to my shows. He has $30. I need to kwa kwemara yo. Ina kwa Mason kumaro.
We are to come and talk to me. Let's do one-to-one.
Panning of one I don't need a signor. I don't badra mari BhukuReBenzi. Asada kutaura. Saka ngawe kwa Mason kumaro. Okay.
There's the mahara vanautuka Mkoma Masimba huyatipedzerane kwangu ndiko mahara tineta 1-to-1 kana magraduator then mozouya kwa mudharama wedu
aiwa kwa Mkoma Masimba first kana mapasa panapa ndozoka mudhara
zvine malevel
zvacho zvine malevel amudhara because I'll be wasting time to kuisa munhu kana mudhara. I'm wasting time. Arikunditadza inini pachangu tomisa kuna mudhara waste of time.
Okay,
saka wamesuru kwemaro
Colin wanzwa rinyeri bala come to me zvine 3 levels una kwa Brother Mason uyati taure toroa 1-to-1 kana mu inbox kana live to live wapasa toenda kwa Mkoma Masimba wapasa kwa Mkoma Masimba then also graduate wazira kwa mdara manje munhu wese kwa mdara munhu kwa mdara kataura munhu wese kwa mawiri kwa mdara ndokulasi uko
akwa mdara wakaipa ona pala ona tuseka ona pala ndine wanga ndine tuseka chona wanga kuti ona hapa sky ndina hii
what happened zvakaitika Mkoma Masimba
mpana ndakachekwa nebhodhoro ndiri chibo crash like pane mwana wa Greenview mpana mwana msikana wa Greenview kana mwana kanga kanaka so yakadaka mwana kaka That mahombi nako. You know how painful it is. Namjara mdara mwaneka takataka kumuda ndiri kumahombi. Right?
Okay.
Apa kana kugona chikoro kama mwaneka chigona chikoro pakataka kuda kufarira Rita Makarau. Rita Makarau arutawo. Takatenda na iyo pore date nakakatora kama mwaneka kana nako ku high court. First date ni mwane kuna Rita Makarau. Right? Ndara the Rita Makarau wacho ne judgment yakapa pamawere kana kuti Rita Makarau wandirwadza mama. How much I used to respect Rita Makarau. Kamwana kaida Rita Makarau ikaka. Ndaitoka kanyenga chikati hello Rita Makarau kai pakafara. Ndakangweri kana newspaper Rita Makarau notora paper akali Makarau anokara tizo Rita Makarau. Right? Then Rita Makarau ne judgment yakaita pamawere papa yakaitira mawere apa. Ndanyara that ne Rita Makarau aunyari. Chicha wakatitire baba. So that's a little harsh man. Akutira beauty. tamuitira dodi pa Supreme Court apa ndichaenda apa nasi masikati
No,
Makarau ani kutaura ndatiita research yati ukaita dodi unopiwa fine ya $150 chete
we're not gonna. No. We've got a plan. Yeah, right. Our brother Mason is involved, and we're gonna get some big shots involved.
Ana Colin azanzi andisi Benzi aramba. Colin enda kwa Mason kunobaona turi Benzi zveshuwa.
Colin Inzoga, munoti Mukoma Masimba ibenzika. Mukoma Masimba is a graduate. Uya kumapenzi kwa brother Mason ndokune mapenzi chasha ikoko. Uya kuko.
Yeah, munoti amaminisa order kupoze ndidaiza marongeke ikoko.
Warongeke ikoko. Tozokuenda kuna other level rebenzi. Wenda chi kwa Mukoma Masimba.
Kwa Masimba pa go deeper level now. Mapura papa atwisa kwa mdara.
Yeah, wenda kwa because kwa mawereka PhD ne masters ka awango upindeke ikoko. Saka chi
kwa mdara wakaipa mdara.
Aungopindika pa platform ya mdara chi usina masters kana PhD. Saka kupenga kwako ngambotangira kwa brother Mason. Tokuendeza kwa sister Sabina foot. Ikokoko. Wenda kwa sister Sabina.
Amapeta chakawanda. Sabina rigwe, Sabina.
I don't know where Sabina is. She's my sister. I love her. Yeah. Chimbo ita live na we always miss live yenyu na sister Sabina. We love it.
Aibude live because anotaurisa ndichitaurisa saka aibude ngera kadona live aibude.
Those no na kids zvachina izvo because mwe chigonetsana because Sabina keep quiet.
Sabina. Ndibura ndakabva naye kure Sabina ndakabva naye kure muno.
Yeah.
Mpano usati wauya apa. Kwakuchina mbenge. Kudara mpana kuchina na Quinta Delicious. Yeah, I wasn't wauya iwe.
No, Mukoma Masimba, what you don't even know, they could ini ndokuziva for a very long time. You don't even know that.
So what is your analysis on me? What's your analysis on me?
Ndokuziva kubva nguva yakwana Keda TV.
Kumazine radio.
Pane mwe Mukenya ne Muzambia maita ma live muri mumba makere
Mukenya. Yeah.
Mukenya Sandra ngoera Sandra.
Professor. Aiwa PhD kama nowe. Akachita PhD yake finance kabebe. Ato doctor. Lecturer pa Melbourne University.
She was a very
ni mwana tezi.
She was a very lovely lady. Maita going forth. Maimboti madzingwa mumba, mamboti motaura naye, boti akatsamwa, moti chii. Iko pane maimbobuda panze muchitora mavidhio muri panze pamotikari muchita sei.
Sakaona ndagara ndopenga zvona ndagara ndikorubenzi. Apacha bochija bandira.
Zviripo zvagara.
Changochinja ndakazongoluza license chete ndachende kubasa manje. Sakupenga kuoneka mu.
Yes.
Chete.
Mandi reminded something important actually. Before I go, we need to sort this out. Saka, what's your situation ne license yenyu?
License yazoka manje, right? Sandakui apply. Next week ndonyira test. Nutaka course getting driving next week. Tolipa license yangu, but nchine 6 months to go. Ndilipa interlock. Right.
Okay.
Chikoto ndakamutsa bota botika kufuridza keke.
Yeah.
Right? Tapedza 6 months ndakuzvika ku track na full license manje.
Saka test ya murukienda is it theory or practical test?
Kangorika online test. Kangorika online course ke drink driving. Kunze pamwadoro makata ma drugs mu road munoita ma accident kangorika ma warning
munopasa.
Akana nofoira akafoirwa.
Okay, that's good. Saka after that momira 6 months.
Lupi your license andika but in a condition. There's a condition now.
What's the condition?
Mota anofana ku drive nini? Inofana ku fit kwenye interlock. They have to check my alcohol content before I start the motor. I have to be on 0.
How do they check that?
Kaneka device kaniswa motor. Cost about $250 a month ka device ka chekaka.
Okay, so is it almost like a self breathalyzer?
Yes, self breathalyzer now.
All right.
Right? Then after that, nenda ku court. Then police prosecution. You print the results angeka machine kake. Kuti pani iri paka breacher. So nza ayo ona ari clean mun ani 0. So na judge well done ndakupa license. Teka breacher teka fuliza kaka ndika ndiri ndiri auko. Judge anondima license. Ndara Australia nikuti twasanoza baba. Ya twasanoza munhu.
No. That's good. So obviously, munoda Marori. Okay. Saka, before Maita Marori, Panama opportunities there. Can you do a taxi driver? Can you be an Uber driver? Or can you be a delivery driver?
Mningina, you're talking to the director of Simba Trucks, right? I set up a business before. Director of Simba Trucks. Napfura nekuma taxi, napfura nekuma Uber, napfura nekuma bus, napfura nekuma industry meso. So mess no museum industry. If I want to work, by tomorrow I can go to work. But it was a choice.
Okay.
You see, you sign a bus. It depends on voluntary unemployment. Just a choice.
Yeah. Right.
Otherwise,
Mukoma Masimba, okay, what's your plan? What's your ultimate goal?
Nothing. I'm just fighting for Zimbabwe now. That's it.
No, forget about Zimbabwe. You, yourself, what's your ultimate goal?
Soldier! How are you, soldier?
Some people love you and they miss you.
Who are these people now? I'm now a city boy.
Uncle Drago is asking how is Simba doing.
Yes, Simba is now a city boy.
And now you explain to him how you're doing. Well or good or bad.
Vrengi, what do you expect? I'm now in the city. I was on the. You guys, you live on the bush. You live on the ghetto.
Frank,
the city. Why do you have to worry about someone who lives in the city? I should be worried about you.
Frank from Uganda, how are you? It's very amazing.
Frankie, I'll call you back soon. I'm just finishing a show.
Are you city boy now?
I'm now a city boy. I live Melbourne Central, Victoria Market. Swanston. Swanston Drago. I live just next to the tram. You see, you thought I was homeless on the street. I was on a plan. I had a mission. You see, Drago, I'm smart.
In the city.
I'm now in the city. Frank, I'll call you back.
Are you coming to St. Albans?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a city boy. No more going backwards. I go up the ladder. If I come there, you're gonna put me in the dirty. No more dirty now. I'm a city boy now. I don't have money, Frank, but I'll ask someone to give me a phone to call you. I'll call you soon.
You come, I'll give you $10. I got
$10. Okay, I'm coming to get my $10. I'm coming. I'm coming, my girlfriend. I want you to shake me now. Colin Chouara said, Frank is my girlfriend. So I'm coming, my girlfriend.
All right, I'm right here with the Drago, and then after I think I'm gonna go to Raz's house, and then after I go back home.
Okay, I'm expecting. I've got a visitor coming. You remember the lady who saw you in Woolies? She's coming to see me. Yep, that lady was looking for Simba.
All right, we'll see you. Are you coming? Yes or no?
I'll call you.
Okay.
Okay. Cheers.
Drago was saying, how are you doing? Are you doing good or bad?
Very good. Very good.
10.
Very
what
good.
Percentage did you?
Thank you, Frankie. I'll call you back.
Okay.
Mason. Time when you swear, you see, boys, I'm going to swear boys.
What was Zivachi? And a lot of people, Vanessa, my judgment, they could not Frank when you, but this guy has got your heart at a heart. I don't go far and I say, that guy cares for you.
Mason, I'll tell you what, to me, that young man, they can't change it about road. They can't change it, Mason.
Yeah.
He
cares for you. Daka on a documentary Yamaita Murubu Hospital. Nobody visiting in the hospital. Zaka ene shoti yadzo dzakadhakwa dzakaumburudzwa nechidedoro dzikauya nemogo futi dzikauya nemogo
simba ndakuikira fodya chaiuya chipala changu ndakuikira fodya simba
No, he's a good man. He's a good man.
Plus akatunza panapa chinodhistrira vanhu vese ana Colin Chouara nemakomedza vari arishala chinowadhistrira na Colin nawo chine nharo majimba changu.
Colin we are confused about his sexuality himself, I think.
Colin ari immature.
Yeah.
Ari immature, ari shallow minded, which is fine. No BhukuReBenzi that. I put a role to teach him, and I'll teach him to be a man. He's going to be a man. Yes.
No, I'll do you a favor.
How are you? How are you? Wait. Let me finish this. Wait, well, I'm on a call. Let me finish this. How are you? Where are you from? Ghana? Oh, West Africa. I'm from Zimbabwe. Are you living here or you're going? Oh, welcome. My name is Simba. What's your name? Lara. Sorry? Lana. Okay, I'm just going to finish this WhatsApp call. Let me help you. Let me just. I'll do the big one. Yes,
Viper phone, go ahead. We'll talk tomorrow.
Push big. Oh, welcome.
Oh God.
I'll just put them at the door. What I'll do, Lara, I'm going outside and I would love to meet and greet with you. Okay? I'll just knock the door. Okay, I'll be. Thank you. Take your time. Pack your bags. Cheers. Nice meeting you. Okay, I'll be back. Mbana wami. Anzi Lara kugana. Tutakula mabegi munhu. Tubatsira munhu.
Alva gobe.
Ghana. Ghana. Hey. Amunyola atosvika pana.
Vanhu Ghana, they're very, very good-hearted. They're very, very nice people. Vanhu Ghana, they're very.
But at the moment, I'm quite a relationship. But you harsh as long as Zimbabwe. Relationship. What was chicken one day? Chicken on Sura and this with this.
How are you, brother?
How's it going, brother? No, I'm actually looking for a cigarette. Yes. That's all.
Mukoma Masiba. Where is it going now? Mukoma Masiba, are you still there? Mukoma Masimba, are you there?
This one.
Right. Yes, Mukoma Masimba, are you there?
Sorry, network elevator mingine unokuzama steracho network yamukomba ngo ndekubirizira.
Okay. So one last question, right? Come on. Again, the question. Jeez. Mukoma Masiba. No, screen.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's your business. Like I tell you, you're a 37-year-old man. I can't tell you what to do. Sakachi, Imimi, what's the situation at Jane? What's the situation at Jane?
Okay.
That situation yenyu na Jane yakamira say. Mukoma Simba.
Jane is not my ex. Jane is my good friend.
Right.
She's Jane is a thinker. Jane is not my ex.
Okay.
Jane, I can't drink Rita. She's actually helping me. For example, near personal young. I don't know. She's actually helping me.
Okay, Muchiru Kumuda.
What about?
Muchiru Kumuda, do you still love her?
No. Once it's over, it's over. Meaning, I'm not for my board. But I'm very.
I'm chamude. Okay. Ko iye achiru kuguda ere
I abused it. I'm abuse something.
Okay. Saga, okay.
But just one part. What do you say?
That achakude imi amchadana. There's no romantic. There's no romance anymore. Yeah.
What do you know? Yeah.
That.
So nakabula panzi pa moko bebelu bekat.
Yeah. Network yenga. Okay. I'll be quick. Saka imimi Jane amchamude and iye Jane achakude. Saka, are you just now friends? Is that right?
I abused Jane. There's no way I can love her again.
how did you abuse Jane?
Emotional, the financial abuse.
Maimubira mari dzake.
Misuse, misusing your funds.
Right. How did you misuse your funds? My credit card yake.
No, I don't want a credit card yake. Can I use my credit card?
Saka, how did you misuse your funds? Were you squandering? Saka, how did you misuse your funds?
Yo zvinhu zvinoda kuti zvimarorika kuti ndikabudisa mari akanotenga chakati hainodzoka mari inodzoka idzoke yanyura ndakakutenga pati yakati mota yangu yakaita 2 malodzi ti mari inodzoka mari yanyura.
But I wouldn't call that misusing. If you're in a relationship, munobatsirana ere.
Tobatsirana but then I promised ndakutora mari ndikatora mari ndidzosa then ndakudzosa mari. That's abuse.
Aiwaka kana zvikaramba zvaramba. Nothing is guaranteed.
But iye kaandiudza kuti zvaoda kuita hazviiti, ari kutaura kuti hazviiti zvaoda kuita simba. Enda kubasa nokuti ayoda kuita zvangu ndega. Kuti tsvaga basa uri first immigrant muzvitolewe. Enda kubasa vana vako zvaiza mabusiness. Kuti aiwa enda kuzviita ndega enda kutanga inini wacho. Kuti all right chiita wega ndipe papa. Right? Ndandega manje. Unoba mari ndakanyarana. Kutsvaka kuona mari yatorwa. Kusvika muna kuti aiwa ndakutovhara joint account yacho. Because I'm going nowhere new. Yobva joint account.
Saka even maitora mari neruseri without your authorization.
Correct.
Right. Well, Mukoma Masimba, I'm afraid to say this, but that's stealing. That's stealing your money.
Yes, that's abuse. That's abuse, financial abuse.
Right. Saka, would you think she's correct to be upset and to have anger with you?
100% correct. That's why I got to pick a background, then the road down, this chaka kuti one.
Okay.
Now you get it. Let me be honest with you. I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't. Let me go over road back. I'll find my ways.
Right. So at this moment of time, how much money do you owe Jane?
To be honest with you, Mason, it's more than 40,000.
Okay, no, that's fine. And have you made a plan with Jane how you're gonna repay back the money?
Jane, I don't pay back the money. You never pay back the money. Otherwise, chingo to do open wakwete nani. Asena akuti chita omunhu iwo zvako zvikuti kuti omunhu. Akutoshura nikuita omunhu. Zvangu zvoda kuita nyika zvese zvakutoti chibenzi. Zvide zvese.
Mukoma Masimba, I'm afraid to say this, and it's I regret to say this, but as a brother to me,
yes, go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say this, but you lost a very good woman, because this was a very good woman who had your everything, and you lost a very good woman, and to find those kind of women are very rare. I hope you know that. Mukoma Masimba, I'm going to challenge you. If you find another Jane, I'm going to give you 100. If you find another Jane, I'm going to give you £100 on live here, on live, in your account.
Ask Jane, say, I right. Mpana nichatukuitire nichatukuratidza kuti zvachakuratidza mukadzi wakawanda wakadzi mpana wamiso musabwete wari vakadzi wese right ndokona kuda mukandada munhu upengesa munhu nerudo mpana
vakadzi vakawanda, but you're not going to find another Jane, because a special woman is very rare to find.
There's only one Jane, there's only one Susan, there's only one Portia. That's a fact. There's only one Jane, there's only one Susan, there's only one Portia. But mukadzi wese akana pano right akasaka nini mukadzi kanda ready utaona mpano chakakutsvagira baby chakakutsvagira baby kanda ready
right. Yeah. So
ipapo na usandichikire pano pana wangu vese kana mai wana wangu vese vanhu mpano unoshamisike kuti vakadzi webenza yeah
So okay, do you appreciate the thoughts yakuti there's a possibility yakuti you can work towards kuti kunyengerera Jane? Munokwaza
I don't go
munyengerere.
back in Panama. History is straight. Once that
Yeah.
over, I don't do that in Panama. I move on. Okay, I accept my mistakes. Then I go correct my mistakes on the next person. Hello. Hi. How are you guys? Good. So I move on. I'm not for money boss.
Right. Let's assume the tables have been turned around. Mimi, Mabudi is Jane, and Jane is homeless. Would you be able to help her? Mumuchagire hotera, mumutumizire hembe, and give her food and all of those things. Would you be doing that?
Mbana,
Manzari,
wait, I want to answer you. Mason, I hope you are learning from your brother. You are calling
yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay, this one Panawa. But Kona Murume.
Nataka pasi titaure. Yeah, taura.
Yeah. Kona Murume. Right? Anemsha wake.
Yeah.
Musha wake unochiviza. Mpana dina Jane mpana pamba pedu mpana. Relationship pedu mpana. Yaichiviza. Right? As inini manje ndio BhukuReBenzi majini. Right? Ndabalati yo Jane wo shamari nakuvaya kurudi. Because nakutadzira iwewe. Right? Ndabuda kwenda ku road. After 1 week Jane akandifonera. Ngati Simba since wabuda ndakukurara hope zilibata. Ndakata saka account yangu mari dzangu dzingori papana mari yabuda. I'm free and ndo zvandida kuti zvitike pauri ungori free. Ndakada kuenda padhuze newe ndokudisturb freedom yako.
Okay.
Right? Akati zvimwe nezvimwe hazvo. Andidi kunyepa. A relationship newe ndakaita newe. You as Simba, you taught me a lot of things. And I value that. Then again, the same Simba, you messed up big time. And I will never forget that. So I need two sides. I know there's Simba akanaka, I know there's Simba akashata. Okay? Then I got in Bola Jane. Inini pandiri pa road panapa at the moment. Jiri boss pa kwele pa road, but just in the hospital. That iwewe Simba kwenda hospital. When I went to hospital, Jane was shocked. Simba went to hospital. Wait a second. I got about 3 weeks in hospital. Jane akasaka unofungira ati Jane anchadugara muroad. Chindibatsirawo. Akati Simba. Ukawana kamari kako kehurumende. Ukanditumizira mari ka 500 every fortnight. I'll get you accommodation. But Jane, don't worry. The first fortnight akasvika hiyo. Akawana 750. Right, 500. Right? Jane Maria hiyo. Jane bandi phone yakati enda ku hotel yakati ngatuita mabooking esekudara. Lakini book. Manawe panapa. Right? Ndabuda mu road man. You see? Ndawe pano. Akati ndakuchengera grocery ngokuti thank you. You are doing well for yourself. Vanikira grocery.
Okay.
You see? Jane anoshandisa inonzi value for value.
Yeah.
Right? Ndiri panapa. Anofana kuona ma changes angu. Don't aramba chikwanisa kundibatsira. Ndakabva panapa ndakaudzika kuma road kuya anokoti Benzi level anondigina. So I'm very careful. When I'm for a friend where ndakatona kuona angu zvikuoneka. Kuti aramba chidzokera ikoko azviite. Right? I will lose kubatsirwa na Jane.
Ndosaka zvazvinetsa kuti muuze Frank kuti ndiri kuuya kuzokuona now.
Iwana hapana kuti ndabachiuya kwa Frank azvichatoite handichazilevo iyoyo. I know ndakambogarapo. I can still visit. But handichazitype iyoyo manje kungomwa doro ngofamba handichazitype iyoyo. Ndatype next step ndapa step ana immigration yana Tilder ndokwandawa izvozvo. Ndoda kuramba ndana Frank aiwa ndabva ipapa. Right? So I can still be with Frank, but not like what I used to do before. So kuterana kumashure tumwenda. I have to change on that one.
Right.
It's something you get to lifestyle yangu. So this city now, nakutodzira kurara. Mpana ndakajala chira kunyungura 4 hours kuti komokotoenda. Now nakutodzira kurara.
Good. Good on you, sir. Good.
So those
Good
are
on you.
steps.
Good on you, my brother. Yes.
But akuchazwa kuti ndiende for the sake of vanogara ikoko handichakwanisi kutopenyura. Frank. Frank. Hello. How are you? Frank, what is it? I'm City. My hotel. I'm playing pool.
You don't know. I'm the master, man.
I'm the boss. Okay, Frank, I'm coming. Good news, I'm coming today. I'm coming there today.
You ask all of them who think he knows.
Frank, I'll call you soon. I'm on your show. I'll call you back. Okay, but I'll call you back.
Okay.
But Frank, I don't know. We are not. I will talk. Anyway.
Magugara kutona zamchagara ku ghetto much.
That boys returns. Magugara avenues.
Magugara kuma del amchagara ku Warren Park. Amchagara ku Warren Park.
It boys round my road never chitsoka ku road much. I just no road again.
Yeah, but it's like kunoona boys leku ghetto hazvina kuipa, but munongoenda once in a while kuti tongoenda tombororwa chapu modzokera kutoners, but once in a while, not every day.
Pachiri padhuze for now uchambopole kubodzokera hangu sterek but zvakupera manje aungangoti gwai
no because Jane arikubatsira, and it's for your own good as well, Mukoma Masimba, since you are progressing. And I don't want to step on your toes of Tenders, because I think Tenders is doing this job for you. But I think Tenders will agree with me.
Tenders atomira grocery. Tenders, I'm not a good cook. I'm gonna start to learn to cook. Tenders atomira ko blaza offer. Right? Atomira Tenders atoma stand by right now. Blaza offer.
Right. Like I said, I don't want to step on the shoes. Yeah, Tenders, because I'm a chef. I can tell you how to cook and everything. But Tenders is coming. No. Tenders.
Tenders are royak. No, Tenders are royak. Tenders are
yes.
No. You see?
Yeah.
Tenders jump up. Out objective. Tenders. Yeah.
Well, brother Mason just doesn't come for any loose talk. Total is really constructive, right? Sakachi, Tenders has been with you, is helping you for your well-being, so which is a good thing. Yes. Saka is gonna carry on with this job, and Kunona boys get there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not gonna boys but if Mukoma Masimba yes, because Mukoma Masimba Makula the self-discipline.
Yeah, self-discipline.
Yeah. Self-discipline, they go to munoziva when to go, when to come. I didn't munoziva pamaita my live videos and you used to play song gambler. You go to when to quit.
Yeah. When to hold it, when to
fold it. Exactly. So the same thing, self-discipline. And what to do. Yes. Yeah. Makarau wanna sister Sabina to drink so much water. Makarau right?
Yes.
Yeah. In one Vura, Tenders is gonna help you with eating healthy food, and in Mimi, you got your license, Maguzukara to work, and you're gonna get your as the Aussie will say, you're gonna get your shit together. You get your shit together. You're gonna get your shit together. Yeah, good day, mate. Good day, mate. Yeah. Yeah. So you're gonna get your shit together, and hopefully, Murora chai told Mukoma Masimba. This is our gentleman. Yeah. But can I just teach you some things that for a fact?
Teach me, my brother.
Right. I didn't know Zivati in data metaphysics.
Yes.
Right. You don't have to do this, but I'm gonna do a metaphysics lesson with you right now. Right now.
It's quiet, Baba.
Right. Mukoma Masimba, you tell me and be as genuine as you can what you would like to see in your life right now.
Simple. I just want to see myself happy. What makes me happy? When everyone is happy, then I'm happy. When someone is not
Okay.
happy, then I'm not happy. Zimbabwe is not happy, so I'm not happy.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, I'm
Right.
not happy. Like I've got food right now, I'm making a choice
Yes,
not
Baba.
to eat the food because I'm doing it in solidarity with other people in Zimbabwe. I want to
No,
capture.
later, Baba. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. Mukoma Masimba, I'm talking about you yourself. What would you like to see your life changing? What would you like to see right now? Mnogara Motera forever. You want to live this life forever?
Right?
Right.
Kana, another person hotel.
So what
Right?
what what would what would you like to see?
I'm fine, don't worry, I'm fine. Okay? And I'm fine.
Okay.
That's number one.
Right.
But there's someone
Okay.
who's not fine. There's someone who's not fine.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone who thinks that they are fine, but they're not fine. You
Okay.
are not fine. Okay?
Okay.
Une mhuri yako, sekura mbuya uri
Mm-hmm.
kumushoko. Right? You can't
Mm-hmm.
just keep going there every year. But mshuwa wako le deme wangu atabone mwana wangu.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But with my wangu yana you give a visa yake iwe. That's what I want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Well,
Utumira mari ku Zimbabwe, una wazukuru wako, right? Una
mm-hmm.
brothers ako, right? What they're going through, it pains me. Uno affect wewe. Ulienda kubasa, right? Imari yako ni muri yako, but imari yako yo yako support ziko muri ku Zimbabwe. Ku Zimbabwe kwacho kune problem. So let me face Zimbabwe yacho, deal with Zimbabwe yacho. Kuti izoro zema diaspora people.
Right. Okay. Right. Saka imimi Mukoma Masimba, your main mission and your main goal they could to see a beautiful, prosperous Zimbabwe.
Yes. I was born to fight for Zimbabwe. That's my purpose of life.
That's your purpose of life. To see a flourishing, you see men and women, young girls and young boys happy, married men and married women, everybody happy, walking in the streets, enjoying Zimbabwe. That's your goal.
No. I want Zimbabwe to do what Australia is doing. Right now. Okay? I want that to happen in Zimbabwe. It's possible. Okay? It's very possible. With order. Order.
Right. Okay? Kana muchiti Mukoma Masimba tinoda order. What do you mean about that?
Order. It means wamunangagwa. Right? Basarenyi. Is to save the people. Okay? Like the Prime Minister here in Australia. I don't even know the Prime Minister. I can even say, fuck you, Prime Minister. But how come I can't say that in Zimbabwe? You see? I was here, police gave me a mask. I want to see ZRP doing that. To show they are there to help you. Not to come police.
Yeah.
How can I be?
Yeah. Right.
You see?
So is it possible, Mukoma Masimba, that maybe instead of zidza zvinhu zvisina basa ku primary school neku high school neku A level neku university, is it possible kuti tinofanira kudzidza constitution? They need to be a subject, a constitution, a government, Mnangagwa, Chiwenga, and all of those laws, all of those people, they work for me, they work for you, right? My public servants.
Remember, Zimbabwe in the same constitution in the UK, in Australia.
Yeah.
Right? Zimbabwe in the same education system in Australia and the UK. The only difference is implementation.
Okay.
Right? We are not implementing. Teacher, book. When you were in primary school, Warren Park, do you remember the people book? The website my textbook.
Taipiwa.
Remember that?
Yeah,
Right? What
Taipiwa.
happened to that? You see, that's what I
Taipiwa,
want.
Taipiwa
That's
even
what I want.
Taipiwa makendi keke, Taipiwa maputi.
Mapeni.
Yeah.
Mapeni. Peni yako yakapera, ultimate peni yangu yapera upi wa peni yako.
Yeah.
Right? Now ma 24, mapeni nikataka kunyimwa. Mabuku anga kunyimwa, takataka kushare mabuku. Tayari kabuku rake rake. Mabuku ana wamutema pa grade 4 primary takawiri ngarake rake. Right? Kapeza kwa batiri tutu. Mabuku akupeka kushota manje. Right? That means Mugabe now akuwarairi kwa manje. Corruption yatanga manje.
Saka, is it possible, Mukoma Masimba Kuti, the people who are in position of power, they do not know that it's an honor and a privilege to be where they are, and they can wapin them office and power. You sign a contract with a society, Kudishi, you are obligated to offer a service. You are not there to also boss. You are working for us. Munangago work.
That's what. This study it's a series. We continue. It's a series. Let's make it a series.
Yes. Say Mukoma, Brother Mason, Mukoma Masimba series. We'll do that.
Yes. Let's do the series.
All right, Paribol. Thank you.
Mason. Take care, my brother. Thank you very much. Cheers.
All right. Cheers, brother. Take care.